Hey guys, so what we'll do in today's day be watching the new James Wan horror movie called Malignant. Malignant. I have no idea what that word means. I don't know how to pronounce it either. Malignant. Okay, I am pronouncing it right. Okay, don't laugh at me in the comments, you bastards. Let me know what it means actually in the comments. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe I'll find out in the movie. But yeah, it's directed by James Wan, and we all know who James Wan is. He has made some really well-known horror movies in the last 20 years or so. You know, from the Saw movies. I think he directed the first Saw movie, and then Insidious, The Conjuring, Dead Silence, and I watched Dead Silence on this channel, and I watched the Saw movies. I saw YouTube a year ago, and I watched the Saw movies around that time for the first time, and that was crazy. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. If anything, compared to some YouTubers, I've only just started, but yeah, I mean the good old days, guys. But yeah, and he did Insidious, and I've seen that once, and I'm not gonna lie, it fucked me up when I first watched it. I've already told you the story. I was terrified of it when I watched it for the first time. I think I watched it again after that, but I watched it when it first came out around that time. I was very young. I was in I started high school. I was like 12, 13, and then it scared me. It scared me, and I didn't watch it again. And some of you told me in the comments to watch it again, you bastards. But I'll do it because I love all of you. But he did the first couple of Conjuring movies, didn't he? The first two, which I didn't mind them. I feel like they're a bit overrated. I know. I don't think they're my cup of tea, especially the new ones. I feel like the formula is very obvious, isn't it? Jump scare, some bullshit exposition, jump scare, jump scare. What I like about certain horror movies like Hereditary, for example, as a prime example, it's unique. It's something we haven't really seen before in certain aspects. In other aspects, yes, but I'm on a tangent. I'm sorry. And I'm hoping to get something different with this movie. It seems weird, it seems unique. I know nothing about the story. I know this came out recently on streaming, so YouTube, please don't fucking block it. Because nothing's worse than editing the video than it getting blocked. And then you have to re-edit the video and it gets blocked again. But yes, this is a horror movie and it's directed by James Wan, so I have high expectations, and I'm going into this movie blind. So the best way to do in this when it comes to watching movies, anyway. So yeah, if you guys are interested, you can watch the following for access on my Patreon, where you can watch following for access to all the movies and TV shows to watch on Patreon. And without further ado, let's motherfucking do this, boys and girls. Let's watch Malignant. Hogwarts? I thought I was Hogwarts for a second. New Line Cinema presents.
Not only is Gabriel getting stronger, he's becoming more malicious. I am still determined.
Dr. Weaver, he got out again.
Gabriel.
Back from him. Then all the machines started going crazy. It was like he was drinking the electricity and controlling our
Is
machines.
Gabriel like Electro? Come on, Nicolas Cage with a beard, you can do it. Oh, he broke it. Oh, broke your forearm.
Strap him into the chair.
Show us, you bastards. Nice socks.
You've been a bad, bad boy, Gabriel.
That doesn't look like a person.
We cut out the cancer.
A James Wan film. It's like a mixture of Stranger Things and Resident Evil or something like that. I don't know. What the fuck? I don't know. Is it some like hybrid? Some alien? I don't know. His name's Gabriel. Has some nice taste in socks.
No, maybe you need to stop getting pregnant.
Derek, please, I just really need to lie down.
You know the doctor said this can happen again. How many times do I have to watch my children die inside of you?
Just
Oh my god.
You're breaking my heart. tell me what I'm doing. Are you saying this is my fault? Are you saying this keeps happening because...
Don't touch her!
Bitch!
Oh. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. I'm gonna do it again, though, in the next 5 minutes. Fucking, he poked the baby. What a douchebag. Is that Madison? Oh. I should turn the volume down. When I watch horror movies in the cinema, I like to close my ears when I know a jump scare's coming. Oh, the fucking blood on the pillow. She has. It's like a just. There's no features on the body. That you can't. There's no face. Kind of reminds me of the Darth Maul thing from Insidious. Whoa. Oh, that baby.
For my baby.
The baby's gone. Ay.
Did you know of anyone who wanted to hurt your sister or her husband? Somebody with access?
I wouldn't know. Derek kept us apart.
Of course he did.
This isn't her first, right? The doctor said your sister had 3 miscarriages in the last 2 years.
I don't know why she wouldn't have told me.
I'm sure the lifestyle shadow of this Derek guy didn't help, didn't it? Let's be honest. So this I can't even describe what this thing is. So it's like a body, but has no features. It's completely black. That's Gabriel, is it? Didn't look like it.
Used to knock Mrs. Mitchell around.
He beat her?
No forced entry, an abusive husband. Motive.
That's too easy, though. Don't be lazy, detective. 2 weeks later. I see you, motherfucker. Ooh, I like that. The overview of the house. Maybe the creepy house attracts these weird things, eh? Maybe?
Oh, my God. Hey, are you gonna let me in?
I wanted to know what it felt like to have a blood connection with someone. A biological connection.
What, your sister?
What are you talking about? Mom and Dad took me in when I was 8. I don't remember anything before that.
Whoa. Right, I just thought she was dissing her sister for not being close. I don't know. It's like lights out, isn't it? Oh my god, just plug it in! Could have.
I've waited for this. First, Dr. Weaver.
From the beginning.
What?
That's what she said earlier, didn't she? In the
Hello?
beginning. So they tested on this Gabriel. He escaped somehow, but what the fuck? You fucker.
What are you doing in my house? This is my house! Who are you? It's not possible.
I like his Undertaker attire. His long trench coat, long hair.
Shows you what the cancer has become.
Oh! My theory is she's like related to Gabriel in some way. He's under the bed. He's under the bed. Maybe he wants to sleep with him. Who knows? Oh. His face looks like a brain. Oh. He cannot fix that face.
I see them as they're happening. Like I'm having visions. I know.
Madison saw Dr. Weaver die as it happened. And now she says she's seen this one. So let's go look. If she's wrong, you can have her committed and you can put the cuffs on me.
I think they're going to become suspicious of her, though. I don't know if that was a good idea. I don't know. But how did she know where that room was, though? Ah, he made him look like him. Fucking look at his face.
So I'm putting out a bolo on Sloth from the Goonies.
But you'll always be Emily to me.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
The dad.
I'm going to make them pay for what they did.
Gabriel, no!
She knew his name.
You've always known.
Please stop.
Brother. Dad. Mother. What the fuck? She knew deep down. She knew his name. Yeah, it's her, isn't it?
Oh, hell.
That's...
She was the doctor's patient.
Name is Gabriel. I don't know how I knew, but talking to him, I just did. He's someone from my past.
Please don't hurt the baby.
Maddie, what's going on?
Oh.
Nothing, Daddy.
Oh.
Nick, though in recent months, Emily started exhibiting signs of mental psychosis. She says she's seeing visions.
Dr. Florence Weaver, Dr. Victor Fields, working the same case, along with Dr. John Gregory.
He's next.
Holy shit.
Whoa. Can you imagine that happening to you? You just look in the mirror and you're some old guy. I like that shot. Wait, is it running his head backwards? What the fuck? That is a freaky looking monster. I have no idea what. communicates through radios and TVs. This thing is too slick. Dude, just give up, man. Cool. You can get yourself killed.
The bygone years reconstructing themselves. I want you to go back to before the adoption.
I think I'm in a hospital.
Must be something really traumatizing that she just blanked it out.
Any of it.
What are you doing? Gabriel's a bad, bad boy. Oh.
Madison!
Cut her.
It was Gabriel, please!
It's as if he knew that with you here, I wouldn't need him anymore.
Wait, are you saying that the killer is your imaginary friend?
If you say it like that, yeah. Oh, that's a nice shot. That is a glorious shot. But who is this woman then? Who is she? Is this her real mom, maybe? Who is this woman? Ah, the attics. Ah, it was in this house.
You get gloves and Jeffrey Dahmer's workshop in your attic. It's over, Madison.
This fucking cop.
Stop lying to us.
I'm telling the fucking truth!
He wants to talk to you.
Put on speaker.
You know who I am. You found me.
I didn't find you soon enough. You trying to incriminate her?
Dumb bitch didn't even know I was nesting in her home.
Is all this personal?
Ask her what she used to call me.
The devil.
AKA fucking Hogwarts. A little bit. I don't know. I thought it was Hogwarts at first. You should have went with a friend. You shouldn't. Why'd you go by yourself? Fucking horror movies, man. Some right stupid characters. These are scarier than the actual fucking monster. The Gabriel. Oh, she's on the toilet. Oh my god. I would not be able to go on the toilet if everyone was. Oh. Nothing happened in that place?
Today we'll be speaking to the subject's mother, Serena May. 15 years of age, poor girl was raped, and to entrust her children to our care, this could be a phenomenal opportunity to further our research.
He's an abomination.
I
don't know what else to do.
He's an abomination. And that's her, isn't it? That's her. Yes, I knew it.
May. This is Madison's birth mother.
Yeah. She must know about the root of, like, what is Gabriel. She said he's an abomination. She said that in the video.
Oh my god, Maddie! So what exactly is Gabriel? Gabriel, it's a parasitic twin. One twin is dominant while the other is underdeveloped. It's not considered conjoined because the underdeveloped twin is dependent on the body of the other. And make Emily see what he wants her to see. This would explain her recent claims of hallucinations and waking dreams.
So it was her. The entire time, technically. It was her body. That's why she was reversed, wasn't she, when she was...
Gabriel has hijacked her body and is using it himself.
And suppress the rest into her skull. Let's close her up.
That's why. That's why no one's noticed. Okay. Oh, I don't like that noise. Don't do that noise. Oh, I hate that noise. It's horrible. Horrible noise. Gabriel's got he's got skills, rather. What a weird twist. That's definitely caught me off guard. James Wan's kind of like, it's kind of like M. Night Shyamalan. He has to have like a really good twist in his movies. What the fuck? I just love how you can see her face. I don't know what to say, people.
City, get out of here!
Oh.
What did you do to my sister?
She's not your sister!
And he killed your babies. He was the cause of your miscarriages. He was feeding off of your fetuses to build himself back up.
ISIS!
Gabriel, no!
I guess Emily never got her strength. Wow.
Is a monster.
She took control.
You don't deserve your body. I can use it better than you.
Not anymore. You don't get to control me ever again.
Sooner or later, I will get out.
I know. But next time, I'll be ready for you. It was always my body. If he was strong enough to do this, then so am I.
I was thinking that as well, like, why can't you control them? But you did it. What a fucked up life to have, man.
All my life, I've yearned for a blood connection with someone. Yet in the end, it was right in front of me all along.
You know, the light's gonna. Is that light gonna turn on? No? I don't know what to think of this movie, guys. First impressions. At the first 35 minutes or so, I couldn't get a grasp of what the tone was of this movie. It's not. I feel like this is a different kind of horror film that James Wan has done. I don't think you could compare it to Conjuring and Insidious in terms of what he was trying to go for here. I like the mystery of who is Gabriel and how does he connect to this character Emily, who at first is named Madison. You immediately gravitate to her anyway due to her hardship and her losing these kids, these miscarriages rather, and this abusive dickhead who is the ultimate reason why this thing comes out. And this condition that she has, this is a made up condition, right? I don't think this is a real condition to have. In terms of the mind control, and I don't know. It's a very unique idea, though. I'll give you credit. Give them credit. It's fresh. My biggest problem I was at first, I was like, okay. In the first 40 minutes, I was like, okay, where we go? Okay, been there, done that. I've seen this before. Some weird apparition, some weird thing that's linked to her past. But then the twist is they're twins in the same body the entire time. Because early on, when that chase scene with the detective and Emily, technically, it was so straight. I noticed like it looked dead weird when it was moving around. I even pointed that out earlier on, and it made sense. It makes sense, and it makes sense why she lost had the miscarriages in the last 3 years, and when her bond with her sister or her stepsister was strong, he didn't have any power over her. So when they drifted off because of Derek, that was the opportunity, wasn't it? And then Derek abusing her and him literally hitting the back of her head, and yeah, that really impressed me. Well, I didn't expect it to. I wouldn't say it saved itself because I was enjoying the movie, but it was. I felt like the movie was becoming a movie that you would watch once and not watch again. But that twist made it memorable, made it elevated the quality a little bit. The performances were great. There was no performances where I was like bad. Like the guy who plays Derek, there was one line he did that came off a bit weird, but I'm no acting expert, okay? But the performances were great. I really, relatively unknown actors. Actually, love them all. I'd never even heard of them before. Seen them before, so great performances. This Gabriel character, I thought in the beginning when he had that Simeon Research Center or whatever research facility, it was like a Resident Evil kind of game, like movie. It kind of felt that way, and then you see this, then you just jump into this Madison and her boyfriend and her struggles, and you think it's some ghost kind of supernatural thing, but no. Yeah, it's all controlling, mind control, and I guess if this movie did really well, they could do a sequel if they wanted to. 10 years later, it's back. Something happens, but and then Serena, the mother, she was 15, very religious family from the sounds of it, and I can imagine how they would react. To be honest with you, having a baby at that age and then seeing like a fucking twin that's underdeveloped in the back of her, and yeah, and it was the 80s, wasn't it? So yeah, very smart movie by the end of it. I've really and the fight scenes about it, the choreograph of her or Gabriel fucking up the cops and the chase scene with the detective, it was done really well. Very bloody as well, very gory. The kill scenes when he kills the Weaver, Dr. Weaver, and now the opening makes sense. Let's cut out the cancer, literally cut out the bad part of Emily, the bad twin, and by the way, I just don't get how you guys always help me out in the comments, which I really appreciate. How does he use the TV, or the radio to communicate? I don't get how that works. I don't understand that. Maybe I missed something. It is my first time watching it. Literally, it just came out. But everything else, I really like in terms of what I understand. I understand most. I think it's very. I never seen that before. You got someone in the back of you, and I guess you guys seen Total Recall, where that guy has the baby in his stomach, and he's like, "Open your mind," like that. That kind of is kind of I don't know, but the look of it as well, like I think I remember saying it looked like a brain because it was so bloody. But you kind of not feel sorry for him, but he's jealous, and because she has a sister, and he wanted to take over that body as well. Like he even said that right in front of her face, and he's probably bitter that he wasn't the developed twin, angry at his mum. That's why he kept her alive. I was like, who is this woman? And I kind of feel stupid for not noticing. Hey, it's in this attic. It could have been the creepy house the entire time that Emily was staying in. I've noticed I'm going from Emily to Madison a lot during this video. Where was I? I lost myself here. But the mother, he's angry at the mother because, you know, he has no mum. She ultimately, you know, left him and had him be tested on in this research facility, and he was so angry at those people, the research facility, he wanted to kill him and revenge him after all these years. And I think after the surgery, well, I guess a bit after, because he was trying to kill Sydney before she was born. Yeah, I really liked this movie. Pretty good movie by James Wan here, and considering I had high expectations as well because of the previous movies he's made, it was pretty good. Do I prefer this over Saw, Insidious, Dead Silence? I don't know. I have to rewatch Insidious because I don't know what to think of it. All I can think of is like it scared me. But now I'm a bit older. I've got more hair on my chest. Maybe I'm not as scared when I watch it. Can you imagine I record myself and I start fucking shit myself? But because I really like Dead Silence and the Saw movies that I remember. I really enjoyed their movies that I watched on this channel. I remember Dead Silence actually kind of freaking me out at times. This didn't freak me out at all. I wasn't scared at all. Like not even. I guess there was one good jump scare. The washing machine door window thing. You see the doctor, but that was a jump scare. Other than that, none of it scared me. Didn't really get me. But yeah, I really enjoyed this movie. And if you guys haven't seen the movie full on, and you watch it for the first time via my reaction, I kind of feel sorry for you because you know I can't show you out all the movie, but it was it was a pretty good movie. And for a horror movie these days, Lee Winnell is doing his own thing as well with Invisible Man and Upgrade, and I think he's doing the Wolfman remake with Ryan Gosling. I read that somewhere. You know, these guys are becoming mainstay directors and doing some really good shite. And yeah, but if you guys are interested, you can watch the full length reactions on my Patreon, where you can watch full length reactions to all the movies and TV show episodes I watch on Patreon. And expect a reaction to Terrifier, the horror movie Terrifier. You guys in the comments have told me to watch it several times. I think I got a suggestion to watch that back in, like, when I first started the channel, when I was watching Saw. I remember seeing a comment saying, watch Terrifier. It's like some clown movie in it. So I'll watch that next. And then the list I've shown all you guys on Patreon, what I want to, those are movies that I want to watch, blah, blah, blah. I want to get to them after as well. And obviously the Patreon requests and, yeah, and Dexter and Breaking Bad and True Detective are the plan as well. I'm going to watch those shows as well. But, yeah, I will see you guys next time and have a good day.